You have to hear what Putin just said at this big gallery interview presentation thing. I can't believe some of the things. Like, are we about to go to war with Russia? Because I think we might have a decent amount in freaking common with them. And I don't know if our media is really giving us the full story about this whole thing. So check this out.
Ведут против нас все более агрессивные информационные атаки. Целью выбирают прежде всего, конечно, молодых людей, молодые поколения. И здесь опять лгут постоянно, извращают исторические факты, не прекращают нападки на нашу культуру, на русскую православную церковь, другие традиционные религиозные организации нашей страны. Посмотрите, что они делают со своими собственными народами. Разрушение семьи, культурной и национальной идентичности, извращение, издевательство. Что здесь хочется сказать? Взрослые люди имеют право жить, как хотят. Мы к этому так и относились в России, и всегда к этому будем так относиться. Никто в частную жизнь не вторгается, и мы не собираемся этого делать. Но хочется им сказать, посмотрите, извините меня, священное писание, главные книги всех других мировых религий. Там все сказано. В том числе то, что семья – это союз мужчины и женщины. Но и эти...
You know, it really is interesting. I mean, who do we trust here? When you have such polar opposites saying, like, this is the guy who bans GMOs for Russia, whereas our countries ban GMO labeling. In other words, they lobbied to make sure you didn't know you're eating GMOs, like the labels, right? Like, that's a big deal. Imagine if Volvo or GM paid millions and millions of dollars to make sure that their logo wasn't on their car so you didn't know you were driving it. And the excuse from Monsanto was the public doesn't understand the science, and therefore, if they read the word GMO on their food, they wouldn't buy it because they don't understand the science of how GMOs are so safe, and they'd be foolishly not wanting to eat it. Like, so in other words, they kind of think you're a bit of a silly Billy. Too silly to make your own decision, so they would keep and withhold that information from you. I mean, that is just so weird. So who's right? Should we be eating more GMOs over here? Or, like, you got to wonder, when Europe has all this crazy stuff banned, but over here it's allowed. And we also look at different ailment rates, and we know that over here. Now, if you made it this far, I should say that there's a whole lot more I'm going to be posting, but I do want to mention that right now Chalk is giving away free bags of the organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia. This is the Chalk Lit Powder. Super detoxing, freaking delicious. And if you combine that with the hot water purified shilajit or the ashwagandha, you're getting some of the most potent superfoods in the natural world. I'm talking fertility, brain function, hormones, energy levels, cognition, and your pineal gland. Comment free below and check your DMs for details.